Every month, PlayStation and Xbox give us a couple free games, and every month, I tell you guys all about them so you can decide whether or not you want to download them, and this month is no different. Check it out. So like I said, every month Xbox and PlayStation give us a couple free games for being part of Xbox Live Games with Gold and PlayStation Plus. Technically, they're not free if you average them out. They're about $2.50 each, but you know, pretty close to free. But if you really think about it, the data usage caps that we have, these games can really cost us a lot more in the long run if we decide to download them, especially if they're stinkers. So I make it my mission to tell you guys about these games, and you can decide whether or not you want to download them. So let's get it started. Of course, we're going to start with my favorite, Xbox. Hitman: The Complete Season 1 is a 2016 action-adventure stealth game from IO Interactive. You control Agent 47, a genetically enhanced assassin from the third-person perspective. This game is packed with multi-layered deep levels where the only real limit is your imagination. You can be a blunt run-and-gun instrument of death, or you can stealth your way through and make it look like your targets died from unfortunate accidents. The sandbox design of the levels and the NPCs can make or break your game if you want to go for the more intricate, clever kills, and why wouldn't you want to do that? I know I would, but then again, I also enjoyed playing Thief and Thief 2 on the hardest skill level where I didn't kill anyone through the entire playthrough. So I'm kind of a glutton for punishment when it comes to this type of game. The developers at IO Interactive put in an incredible amount of work and changed the way that the industry looks at level design and narrative with this game. So you should definitely give this one a try. It's available from September 1st to September 30th. We Were Here is a 2018 co-op first-person puzzler from Dutch developers Total Mayhem Games. You and a friend play as Antarctic explorers who end up split up and trapped inside a spooky ancient castle. Why is there a castle in the middle of Antarctica? Because reasons. Your only weapons are your brains and a pair of walkie-talkies, and the only way to escape is to explore the castle, detective the hell out of the various clues, and of course communicate with your trusty walkie-talkies. This highly praised award-winning game was created by a small team who had so much success that they created a well-received sequel called We Were Here 2. So why not give a group of great indie developers a chance and try this one out yourself? The game's available September 15th to October 15th. So that's it for this month on Xbox. Now let's get to PlayStation. Xbox might be my favorite, but I also love PlayStation, I love PC, and of course I love Switch. Though I don't have a Switch yet, I'm still holding out for that Pro model that is eventually going to come out. And without further ado, let's get to PlayStation Plus. Arkham Knight is a 2015 open-world third-person action-adventure by Rocksteady Studios. Set 1 year after Arkham City, you face off against Scarecrow. He's launched an all-out attack on Gotham City, causing mass evacuations. So with the city clear of the good, it's up to you to take on the rogues gallery of Batman's most famous nemesis, who've been united by Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight. Gone are the curated levels and tight narrative of Asylum. In its place, you get an expansive city filled with respawning goons and a chance to drive the Batmobile in some car combat levels. The whole open world meets car combat meets Batman story divided the fanbase pretty drastically, which makes sense as many people were already feeling open world fatigue by this point, myself included. Now that the game is free, you can try it and decide for yourself. And don't forget, you get to use all of Batman's amazing gadgets while enjoying that trademarked free-flow Arkham combat system. The game's available from September 3rd to September 30th. Darksiders 3 is a 2018 hack-and-slash adventure game from Gunfire Games. You take on the role of the Horseman Fury as she sets out to kill off the 7 deadly sins. The unpredictable Fury wants to bring balance to the Earth by eliminating the forces of evil. The pacing, combat, and platforming all received high praise from critics and players alike. At the same time, the game was derided for its story, protagonist, and Souls-like influences. This was one of those AA titles a lot of people were excited for, though many people felt like it should have been a $40 game, not the AAA price of $60. If you love the first two or you're a fan of hack and slash games, you'll probably dig this one. Plus the price is nice this time around with it being free. It's available from September 3rd to September 30th. So those are the free games from Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus for the month of September. Let me know what you guys thought of this month's selections in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this short, snappy episode, and I'll see you guys next time.